Hey y'all, Texas Beekeeper here. So right now I've got the, this was the number 2 hive in the CC Miller splitting. This is the one that was in the number 2 position that we moved to a new location. It lost its flying force, and the flying force returned to that location for our queen cell builder shortly after. So I donated around 1 brood from this one to that brood, or excuse me, to the starter colony. And in round 2 I decided, I'm gonna give them a break. They don't have the flying force returning, so they were still in the build-up stage. And then I think it was the week after that, when I was going to take some brood, they had already had some swarm cells. So I took the queen and moved her down to another part of my bee yard and left a split here with the queen cells for them to make a new queen. They, last I checked anyways, they did have a new queen, and I believe I marked her, which is why I have a yellow dot here. So I'm just going to check up on them and see how they're doing. And from what I remember, these bees are just super calm. So just got a little shim on top here. They had been piling up on the lid. So I added that shim just to give them a little bit of more headspace, so they would have some room to stick extra bees. It wouldn't get so hot. So just a little bit of drawn out comb there. Nothing really to brag about. You notice I haven't even smoked these yet. These bees have been super calm throughout. Even when they were queenless, I went in and they just stand still, like they're not moving around or anything. So almost thinking, man, I should have done my grafting from this one. They were a little slower on the honey production than the other one, but really still really good. Just a little bit of nectar in here, drawn out comb with nectar, a few bees on it. Same on this side, a little bit of capped honey, and then some empty cells. But as you can see, they're just real chillax. Very chillax bees. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do some grafting from her here in a few days. Got some pollen and nectar, capped honey. Same on this side, pollen, nectar, capped honey. But I mean, just look how calm they are. I blew over there in the corner, which is why they're kind of spreading out, but not bad. They're all just kind of looking up, facing me, and normally I would smoke them if they're doing that, but I'm not, because I think they're just curious. You can see them all facing at the top there. Got some brood in the middle there, surrounded by staggered pollen, a little bit of nectar, just kind of hanging out there on the corner. Brood in the middle, got a little cup, or a attempt at a cup. if any reason to smoke them, it's just to get them to get out of the way. They are all hanging out at the top there. Okay, decent little thing of brood in the middle. Surrounds to the outside. They'll be capping that soon. Little nectar mixed in with larvae. So they're kind of competing for space here, it looks like. I'm gonna just tear into here and see what we got. Looks like an empty cup. So nothing wrong with that. Again, look, I mean, just how calm they are. Those bees are super calm. It's a great colony. I definitely want to graft off of her too. I've got her down, like I said, down in another part of my yard, so I'll need to check up on them also and just make sure she's doing okay. Here she is. Y'all can see her with the yellow dot. I didn't clip her wing yet. All young larvae in there. She's come around to this side. Same here, she's filled out all these in the center. I'm gonna put her in while I see where she's at. Okay. And this may be the end of it. We'll take a peek, but yeah, nectar, a little bit of pollen. So there you go. This one, like I said, this would have been a much stronger colony, but pretty quick after that round. I'm gonna smoke them only to get them out of the way. Would have been a super strong colony if I didn't split them. I did split, just like I said. They had a swarm cell, it was capped already. She did make it back, so that's great to see. I've got her genetics at least duplicated here, and this one just wonderful. Just doing really good, so I'm actually happy that I did do that split. The other one's a little bit stronger, but to be expected, you know, when you take the laying queen away and she continues to build while this one gets set back a little bit. This one did have the flying force though, so that was good and helpful for them. But yeah, really love this colony. I don't have names or anything. I need to start numbering them though, so I can keep some notes on what's what. I've told you I'm real bad at keeping records, and I need to get better. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, maybe when I'm done here, just start numbering them and try to keep notes of what queen's what. You know, I've got it in my memory right now because I did it recent enough to know which ones are queens from where. But yeah, I don't want to lose track of that if I start moving them to out yards and all that. So thank y'all for watching. This hive again, just I'm really impressed. Like you can see how just calm they are. They just kind of just chill out. So definitely gonna graft from here very soon. I think maybe within the next week or so. So thank y'all for watching. Have a good rest of your weekend and take care.